Hey, what's going on, Llama Legion? My name is Dawson, or The Killer Llama, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Star Wars Force Awakens First Order Flametrooper. Now, this is a really cool Funko Pop that I got from my mother this Christmas, Christmas 2015. Now, I have been holding off doing these videos for a while because I have a whole bunch of Funko Pops that are really old Funko Pops that I just want to make a video of and put them up. But I decided this one was on the top of the list anyway, so I would do this one next after my Jawa review, which will be linked in the description if you want to go check that out. But the Star Wars Force Awakens movie was amazing. Now, were these characters utilized to the full effect to get their own action figure? Spoiler alert, not really. They probably were in the movie 2 to 3 times, but they were a cool on-screen presence when they actually showed up. But yeah, so let's get started and look at the box. There's the side. I love the sides. I love the black and red color scheme they're going with the Star Wars Force Awakens pops. On the back, you can get Rey is Bay. Rey is the best character of all Star Wars. I'm sorry. People love Darth Vader. People love Yoda. People love Luke. People love Mace Windu. People love Kit Fisto. People love BB-8. People love Chewbacca, C-3PO, R2. Basically, Han Solo. Han Solo's probably one, too. Han Solo's definitely one, not whatever. But Rey and Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan Kenobi are my 2 favorite Star Wars characters of all time. I'm sorry. Daisy Ridley, thumbs up. Finn, great character. Kylo Ren, amazing character. BB-8, hilarious character. Poe Dameron, chill character. Chewie, best buddy. C-3PO, Captain Phasma, you should have been in there more. First Order Snowtrooper, First Order Snowtrooper, where were you guys at? First Order Flametrooper, you guys are in there sometimes. I don't know why I decided to talk through every single one of them. But anyway, give my little input on every single one of them. But yeah, there they all are. Really cool. The ones I have are Chewie, BB-8, Kylo Ren, Captain Phasma, and First Order Flametrooper. Those are ones I believe I have. Why am I orange? Whoa, that's strange. Is that my light? Why did I get orange for a second there? That was weird. Oh, wait. Did the heavens just open up? Did you guys see that? I was orange and now I'm white. I don't know. And then there's that side right there. One thing I want to point out is Star Wars The Force Awakens is on the top. That's like the first time I've ever seen them actually put the movie title on top of the box. Kind of strange. But like I say in all my videos, please go like Funko on Facebook. It's facebook.com/originalfunko. And go follow them on Twitter and Instagram at originalfunko. Also, go follow Star Wars on all of their social medias. It is always at Star Wars. Now, this is one of the cool Funko Pop boxes or packaging that come with the clip blister bubble, so it can clip together and it won't pop off and the character won't fall out. You can basically put them in there and shake them and he won't pop out, which is nice. I like that. Also in the box, you have the First Order emblem. All the Star Wars Pops comes with this little leaflet thing that you can put in there and just have a little backdrop, which is kind of cool. I like that. Here he is, looking awesome. I love this figure, super detailed. A lot of details you're not going to see on camera since my camera is atrocious, but a really cool figure. And now my face is itching. Sorry. But really cool figure. I love this one. I love the little visor they have. Definitely seems like it's kind of like a welder's goggles, even though, welder's goggles, they have the big mask that comes down, but I have seen a few that actually have 2 different divots in it, which I feel like that's kind of reminiscent of that. I know that a few TV shows I watch where they're doing car shows have something like that. I'm not into cars. You'd think so for my monster truck background. Have you guys seen my new monster truck background? That thing's awesome, but I'm not a big car guy. But I do enjoy watching car shows because mechanics are freaking hilarious people, and their shows are really cool. And sometimes, yeah, the cars do turn out pretty dope. But from those car shows, I do see the welders in there, and some of the welder helmets do have the 2 little lines in it, which is pretty cool. You can see the little breathing apparatus, because of course if he's playing with fire, he's going to need some internal oxygen probably, and maybe that's where this comes in. I'm pretty sure this backpack is probably not oxygen. I'm guessing maybe a mixture of like flammable gasoline and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe there's like a middle little thing in there. Maybe that's where the kind of I'm thinking of like a gasoline type substance, or what's it called, like a lighter fluid kind of fluid come out, and then with the of course with the little flint and steel that's probably inside the gun somewhere. I'm not Star. I love Star. I love Star Wars, but I don't know the weapons. I don't know how the weapons are made because they're fictional weapons. I know how to start. I know how to. I know how to start. I know how to like. What am I trying to say? I know how a lightsaber is made, but I don't really know how the first ever Flametrooper's flame gun is made, because I'm pretty sure it's just a flamethrower. And I just took him off his stand. But anyway, maybe there's an action tank back there. I don't know, but there is Don't you hate when you just try to make a video and you completely fail? I try to talk too fast, and I try to think of a word that I probably don't even know. But I'm like, let me try to think of a better word to describe this. And usually that word has nothing to do with what I'm trying to describe. I don't know. But he does have a backpack on there, which looks nice. I love this little wiring that comes from the, that is the middle, no, it comes from all three actually. So I guess all three have to work with the gun that he's holding. But there's a little tiny thing that comes from the gun, and it loops all the way around into the back of the gun, which looks pretty nice. Overall, the detail is pretty good. A lot of these first order, a lot of these first wave of the Force Awakens pops were a little bit sloppy. I feel like they're trying to get them out there as fast as possible because they were trying to get on the Star Wars hype, also trying to get people to buy their merchandise. So some of the black on the suit is a little bit worse for wears. Not fully painted. Hiccups too now. Not fully painted. You can see on this knee, especially there. Oh, actually you can't. But where the black is, there's a lot of white. Not where not where the knee pad is, because there's definitely this little white piece right there. But in the black, there is a little bit of paint missing. That could have been applied, but it's not. But overall, my figure is painted pretty well, even with like the silver finish on there. The helmet looks great. The helmet has no paint application failures whatsoever. It's just the body. Some of them are a little bit worse for wears, but mine seems to have turned out pretty well. One thing with these Star Wars figures, as always, I'm orange again. Come on, open up the heavens. Oh, there we go. With all Star Wars pops, they come with a removable stand, just so you can display them like how the rest of your pops display, or if you want to be a little bit different, you can display them with the stand, which is nice. And yeah, one thing that I wanted to mention is with the old Star Wars pops, the stand was a lot bigger, and now they've downsized the stand a lot. You can even just tell with the font. The font's a lot smaller on this one than is that one, and the stand's a little bit smaller, so they're not as big, basically, because like this guy, he's a really small figure, but he has a massive stand. This guy is a big figure, even bigger than that guy, but you know, he doesn't have that much room on the stand, which is what they should have done in the first place. But overall, this figure looks great. Definitely one that is cool. It's worth to pick up. This one you don't have to army build. Like, I know a lot of people like the army build, like the stormtroopers and the clone troopers and stuff like that. This one you don't, because only about 2 or 3 pop up at a time. So if you want to army build with 2 to 3 of them, you could, but I'm probably going to stick with the one. But overall, guys, great figure, love it. The detail, even on the gun, is great. It's kind of hard to see, but if you ever get to see this guy in person, the attention to detail is spot on, and they do look exactly like the characters do in the movie. I would like one that's a customized one that's a little bit roughed up, and maybe even has some like burn marks on it, just because they don't really appear like that in the movie. But I feel like that'd just be a cooler touch. But overall, love the figure, like I said. pick it up if you see it in the stores or online. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. So I want to thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. If you want to be cool, then make sure to drop a like. But if you want to be awesome, then make sure to subscribe. Peace out, guys.